Hi friends! So the brand new Animal Crossing update came out it was scheduled to come out on the 5th, but it came out on the 4th for most of us, or early 5th or late 3rd. It came out early, and there's been a lot of new update features that came out with the 2.0 update. Now we've had just under a week to sort of play around with it and figure out what we like most about the update, so I'm going to rank every feature. There are some things that I'm going to miss, like some of the smaller details, i.e. all of the new things that you can buy with the Nookma redemptions, but I'm going to try and cover the basic stuff and most of the hyped up and most anticipated stuff, I guess. Just another disclaimer, these are my own opinions. How I play the game may be different to how you play the game, and what I enjoy most you might hate. So I would love to, as always, see what you guys do down below. Feel free to post them in the Discord or tag me on Twitter or something if you'd like, and I look forward to seeing them. But without further ado, let's go through and do all the rankings. These are also not going to be in any particular order of how they came out in the direct, it's just what the image is loaded as. Quickly, let's go over the tier list and check out our rankings. So number S, we have the biggest chef kiss, all of the things that we really excited for and really love. A is I'm very happy. It's no chef kiss, but I ain't mad about it. B, we've got didn't expect it to happen, but it's very good. So a couple of stuff in the direct I was like, I didn't anticipate this, but I ain't mad about it. C is not asked for. I guess stuff that isn't bad, but not necessarily a good update, I guess. And D, severely not needed, how dare they. Just stuff that it has no need to be in the game. Please focus on other things like making shorter dialogues. Animal Crossing. Thank you. But without further ado, let's get into it. So first of all, we'll start off with all of the new hairstyles in the game. This includes all of the ones you can get from Harriet. I'm going to put it in A. I'm very happy. I love hairstyles and being able to adjust my character, especially to how I look at the moment sort of thing. So I literally love customizing my character, and I'm really excited for all the new hairstyles. Next up, we've got unlocking of Halves Island and all that sort of stuff. I'm gonna put that in S. That is a big chef kiss. I haven't really gone into it, and it seems like it's going to be a bit tedious to unlock fully. So to get them set up, you need 100,000 bells for each different area, but you can also only do it on a daily thing. So you can easily get it by time traveling, but if you're not a time traveler, then it's going to take you about a week to fully unlock all this sort of stuff. But I think it's really cool. It's really cool to be able to go by and check every day, especially if they're not on your island, so that you can catch up with everything and make sure, like, if you need to go get a plant, you can go and grab that. Like, you don't have to wait for a leaf to come. I think it's a really cool feature. I think it makes the game just a little bit more helpful for everyone, and being able to go access these characters and all the sorts of needs that you get is just so good. It's a chef kiss. Next up, we've got the Amiibo 5 characters. I'm going to put it in didn't expect this, but good. I don't really get too many of the Amiibo cards. I'm really excited about the new characters, particularly Marlo, but I didn't really expect any of the new Amiibo stuff. I know a lot of other people did, so I will probably move it around, but for now, I put it in didn't expect it, but it's very good because I didn't expect it. Next up, we have group stretching, the biggest chef kiss. I think the group stretching, also something I didn't expect, but it's a really cool little feature. I think it's just so cute, and honestly, like, it really gives the opportunity so you can do it without moving, and you can also get up and stretch with them. I think it's really cute. Next up, we have added storage. So this is just for the increased storage in the house, and I'm going to put this in didn't expect this, but good. It's a very good thing. Personally, I never pay off my last home loan because I always say, what's the point? I don't really have that much items yet to fill out and max out my storage, so I've honestly never needed to get any of the storage upgrades just yet. I like it because it means that we can start getting a lot of stuff, especially with the DLC stuff. I'm buying a lot more. I guess I still don't have that much stuff in the game just yet to be able to need it, but I think it's a really cool option for those who really utilize the storage at home. Next up, we have Ordinances. I'm also going to put this in didn't expect this, but good. Haven't had the chance to utilize the Ordinances just yet. I think it works out really well. For instance, I play the game after work if I'm working that day, or I'll play during the day if I'm not working. And like most people who work a 9 to 5, won't be able to play the game until, maybe even 6 p.m, which means that, we're only playing for so long before everyone goes to bed. So I really like these sort of Ordinances. I did see my wonderful friend put, I think it was a beauty or something ordinance, and that means that people will clean up the weeds and stuff. I think that's a really cool idea for those who don't really like that growth or can't log on every day to do that sort of stuff. Also really handy for time travelers, because let's be real, those weeds grow out of control. Next up, we have gyroids, the biggest chef kiss. I think they're super freaking cute. I love how customizable they are. They're just fun. I love them. They're adorable. You can't take them away from me. Next up, we've got the custom design upgrades. You can have 200 plus slots on this one. I'm gonna put this in not asked for, solely because I want to be able to save more designs. That's just me. I really like using custom paths on my entire island. So I like the idea. This is probably really good for those who really enjoy customizing. I'm not one of them. So it didn't find a need for me. It might find a need for other people. I really like them to increase the amount of patterns and paths and stuff that you can save to your own, but not for the custom design. I think it's a really cool feature though. Next up, I didn't even know this was a thing, but I was reading off a post and this is a thing. You can apparently search for dream addresses by name. Also gonna put this in not asked for. I don't really think it was necessary. I guess it's a kind of cool feature, but I don't really do a lot of dream addressing, and when I do, I always have a dream address to go to, or I'll just do a random one. So yeah, not asked for in my opinion. Next up, we've got Brewster. We all know. Big chef kiss. I really have been having so much fun being able to go get coffee with my friends. I thought it was fun finding Brewster on the little island and he's in this little safari get up. It's really cute. Next up, we have got cooking. Also, a big chef kiss. I think it's really cool that we finally have cooking. I've got all of these little crops planned out and it's just so cool. And also cooking seems like it's going to be lots of fun. Next up, we have Cap'n. Big chef kiss. I love Cap'n. I love the sea shanties that he does. For me and a lot of other people, this is my proper first experience with Cap'n. I have played some prior Animal Crossing games, but I never really got to experience Cap'n for the first time. So I'm really enjoying Cap'n. I love going on the boat rides and everything. I love that you can also clap along while he sings. It's really cute. You can press A to clap if you didn't know that, because I also didn't know that. But yeah, and the Mystery Islands are really cool from Cap'n's Islands. Next up, we have more reactions. I'm gonna put this on I'm very happy. I love reactions. I think they're a really cool little feature to the game. My favorite reaction so far that they've added is the flex reaction. You can ask everyone who's ever come to my island or I've gone to their island, I will flex at your island. I think it's a really cool, it's a flex. Next up, we have KK Slider and some new songs. I'm gonna put this in, I'm gonna put it in not asked for. I'm sorry, friends. I listen to a lot of KK while we're streaming, but I don't really ask KK to play songs. I don't buy any of the albums in-game. It's just not something that I try to collect or do in-game, so it wasn't really a feature that I personally would have been utilizing in my gameplay. I still think it's really cool and I like that they've added some more of his best hits, but not something for me. Next up, we have the portable ABD, the biggest chef kiss. I always somehow manage to go to the shops and I don't have enough money. And so I have to walk all the way back to my freaking little town hall area. And then I have to go to the ABD and I have to pull out money and then I have to go all the way back. And it's just a constant process. I like the ABD feature. I really wanted to have an in-game credit card. So it's close enough. And I literally cried when they announced on Nintendo Direct. So thank you, Nintendo. Next up, we've got the portable storage, which I'm going to go ahead and put in I am very happy. I think it's really cool. It's probably not something that I'm going to utilize quite a lot, but I like the idea that I could put this at the front of my island, like right by the airport. And then after coming back from, if I'm doing the DLC stuff, after coming back from work, or if I'm going to Mystery Islands, I can just put everything in there and then just continue to go. It's a really cool feature. I really like it. There were a couple of other things that I wanted to touch on that I couldn't find proper images for, or the webpage that I was looking at didn't really feature it. I wanted to do the customized fencing, which I will put in didn't expect, but this is good. Didn't expect them to add more fencing / customized fencing, and I think it's a really cool feature. Another thing that I couldn't really find an image for is that you can now store recipes and DIYs in your home storage. And now that we can do this, I probably will increase my storage. I don't really like selling my DIYs because I really like helping other people get everything. So I don't want to get rid of them. Whenever I have people over, I'm like, go for free on the DIYs, but I don't want to keep them out. So I think it's a really cool feature. We're just going to quickly look at this webpage for some other information. So there's been a bunch of content that's been added, which is also, I would put in I'm very happy. So lots of new stuff that you can get from Nook Crannies and Able Sisters. There's obviously the additional redemption items that are part of the Nook mileage program, which I think that they're really cute. Not something that I would have asked for, but I still think they're really cute. All of the new limited time seasonal items. Apparently there's new message card options that have been added as well, and the new activities that have been added to the Nook Miles Plus program. I would go ahead and put all of them in didn't expect this but good. No, actually I will put it all in I'm very happy. I really like all of the new items so far that I found at the Nook's Cranny, and I think it's really cool that they've added more items into the game so you're not finding the same things over and over and over again. It gives a bit more of a customizable option. But I think that was it that webpage had, and that I remember off the top of my head. But this is our ranking so far. Seriously didn't even need to consider having the D category. Everything was a really cool update. May have even put the dream address stuff in severely not needed, how dare, but I'll leave it in not asked for. Overall, I'm very happy with the new update for Animal Crossing. Obviously, I think a lot of us are also sad that it's going to be the last update for the game. There's definitely lots of potential with the game, and I don't think it's going to be burning down at any point anytime soon. So, but I would like to know what your guys' tier list is like for this one, or if there's anything that you didn't like that I put in these categories so far. But please don't roast me, these are my opinions. I just want to know maybe about your opinions too. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe. And if you do make this tier list, please feel free to tag me on Instagram or Twitter, or pop it in the Discord if you're a part of that one there. And as always, I'll catch you all on my next video. Bye everyone.